Hello, how's it going? Thank you for coming back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, make sure that you give me a subscribe, and if you like my content, give me a thumb up. There are many cities in China, but there is one city we have been going back over and over again. That city is called Xi'an. First time we went to Xi'an was in 2005, and then 2 years later, 2007, we went back again because the first time we didn't have enough time to see everything. And then 2 years later, when we went back, we had to go back to see again. And then we actually spent 7 days in Xi'an in the second time, but it still wasn't enough. So after 20 something years later, we as a family, my children, so we took them back to Xi'an once more, the third time actually. And we had a very good time, and then there were so many new stuff going on again. So in this video, I'm gonna briefly tell you which spot you must go to see and what food you need to try. So last time when we went to Xi'an, we actually came from Chengdu. We took the 𝗟𝗚𝗏𝗘, the high-speed rail, all the way from Chengdu to Xi'an. It was a really good choice to make. It's because the distance between Chengdu and Xi'an is just around 3 hours flight. So when you go to our airport, you have to be like 1 hour, and then you have to wait for your luggage 1 hour. So 𝗟𝗚𝗏𝗘, the high-speed rail, is around like 4 hours from Chengdu to Xi'an. So actually, it's really good to take the high-speed rail from Chengdu to Xi'an. There are so many beautiful scenery when we were on the train all the way to Xi'an. I remember the first time we went to Xi'an. We also took the train from Beijing to Xi'an. I remember the first impression I got from that time was Xi'an was really polluted that time. Back in like 2005, pollution was really bad that time. So it was really like smoggy. But this time when we went back to Xi'an with taking the train, the scenery was totally different. Sunny, clear, absolutely beautiful, no pollution whatsoever. I could see the green field, mountain. It was just beautiful. If you are like us, we took our train from Chengdu to Xi'an in the morning. So we arrived at around in the afternoon time. So like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon time. So we had a whole evening still with us at that day. After we arrived, we went back to the hotel. We dropped off our bags immediately. We came out, and then we ran 4 bikes. Actually 3 bikes. I was only able to rent 2 bikes, and my wife only can rent 1 bike. So my children needs to share their bike. Getting a bike is a very good idea because you can actually ride around the places you want to go. Because our hotel is pretty close to the city wall, so riding a bike is not that close actually. I think a 1.5 mile block. But riding a bike from the hotel all the way to the city wall, the gate, is one of the most smart idea that everybody actually should listen to this. Ride a bike if you have time. One of the most important scenery or scenery spot that you need to go is the city wall. Not on top, not actually going on the city wall first. Every city gate, there's a park around the gate, and there are always stuff going on around the gate, like the city dancing, or the people street food, mall. So you just really need to go to check out one of the city gate. So this is Xi'an. I'm riding a bike just past the city wall. I believe this is no, maybe it's the west wall. I'm not sure what wall, but it is so cool. The city wall, so thick. And then where are they? Orion is trying to look for a bathroom, so we're gonna go into the city to see if we can find him a bathroom. Look at that, we're riding bicycle here in Xi'an. So where they are, usually it's the direction east, west, north, and south. I know the north gate is actually this train station. I would pick the east gate of the city wall. And at night it is so beautiful. So you could take some photo, and then the city buzzing, the vibe is just so incredible. I have never actually I have been to so many cities in China. Xi'an is just one of the cities that have that vibe that you really like it. One thing I like about China is it is very safe at night, so you can go out at night for a very long times, like starting from 6 o'clock all the way to like 2 in the morning a.m. And when you walk on the street, there's still many people and it is still safe. Xi'an was capital for many different dynasties throughout this 5,000 years of Chinese history. So there are so many buildings or artifacts that are older than 1,000 years old. That's the reason why there are so many people, especially girls, like to dress up in this city. To us, I feel like Xi'an is like a giant Comic-Con festival. Everyone is just dressing out the Hanfu, taking photo, showing off. It's just amazing when you see all those girls dressing up like this, and they are very pretty also. I gotta give those Hanfu girls a little thumb up, is because when we went there, it was like at night time. I can tell there's almost still 28 or 29 degrees Celsius. I kid you not, more, maybe 30 degrees Celsius. And they were wearing full Hanfu, long sleeve, with the headgear, and walking around. I was just amazed that, aren't they hot? Like too warm? I might just faint with that kind of costume with me. But I gotta say, they are pretty. I just couldn't stop, couldn't help myself just staring at them. They was just so pretty. If you're riding a bike in Xi'an, especially at night, I don't really recommend in the daytime, because daytime there's so many buses, and then at night it's way more lighting in the city. And places you really need to go, you must go, basically, you must go, is the bell tower of Xi'an, which is in the center of, is it center? Almost the center of Xi'an. Once you get into the city, once you go through the city wall and the city, and the bell tower is in the middle. And you have to go there is because there's so many on top. It's a shopping mall everywhere, hotels everywhere, and because of the bell tower, there are just so many people dressing up Hanfu and taking photos. And it's very inconvenient. There's a subway station right there, so you can basically take the subway station and then get off that bell tower station, and then get out of the train station. Then you can actually see everywhere over there. It's just amazing. You should go. Must go. Go at night. It's the best time. So I have to leave the eating part for the next video, because I don't think people like to watch too long video. I try to make my video between 10 and 15 minutes, so it's almost over 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna leave my first meal for the next video. After that, I'm gonna talk about other tourist spots that you must go in Xi'an. We only spent 5 days there, so we have to jam so many stuff in these 5 days. So stay tuned and make sure that you subscribe for my next content about Xi'an. Talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.